What's going on, everybody? Sugar and Spice Topics. Wanted to bring y'all up to speed about what's going on with Instagram. No more liking videos, at least for the time being. There is a test going on that Adam Mosseri, who is the CEO of Instagram, announced that experiment would take place November 14, 2000 in the US, 2019 that is. So already Australia, Canada, Brazil, Ireland, Italy, Japan, and New Zealand already saw this take place as late back, I want to say July. I looked at someone's video in another country and she was saying this had already happened in July. So I'm not sure of the exact dates, but I know it was a while ago that already took place overseas. Not everyone is going to lose likes. Just a selected few will have their likes barred, basically, for the time being. So, and this change may not be permanent. I found that quite interesting that they say may. So that means that it could be permanent, okay? Instagram appears to be mulling the change after critics like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj have, came after the app for its effect on mental health. So let's just look at what they're talking about with this mental health thing and go from there. The idea to hide these likes is because he wants to put the focus on photos and videos that you share and not based on how many likes you get. He also said that the purpose of the test was to create a less pressurized environment where people feel comfortable to express themselves. There are several studies and numerous psychologists that have found a link between the amount of time teens spend on social media and depression. Interesting. Well, I feel like it's not just teens. We have Instagram models that's actually profiting, becoming celebrities, even looked for, sought after by celebrity men, that want to date them. So they're actually gaining access to celebrity lifestyle from Instagram. But that's not where they're going. It doesn't sound like. It's more so sounding like geared towards the depression. So we're talking about insecurity and self-esteem issues. This is deep, and I have a few questions. One, I want to know why specific people and not everybody. Why? What is the common denominator with the people they're choosing, or is it just like a random, like pick a number type of thing? I want to know if there's some type of similarity with these people they're targeting to this ban their likes. How did they determine a problem? Are they seeing Instagram models suffering from low self-esteem? Are they seeing mental issues? Do these people already suffer severe insecurity without Instagram? And what about adults who suffer depression? Not just teens. Are they also testing the celebrities who are complaining the most? And there's a case with a Sarah Bouts lady. In her case, she said she has to work on self-esteem issues. With Sarah was saying that she found that by them, discontinuing the likes, that she finds like she doesn't compare herself to who has a bigger channel, and she doesn't feel sad when people don't like her videos. Well, I feel like, Sarah, you need to work on your self-esteem. So work on your self-esteem. You should not rely on anything or anybody, come on, to make you feel liked or apart. So this is a big deal. I wanted to show y'all just a little bit of what Cardi B was saying as to her reason why she don't agree with this.
Well, I look real fucked up right now. I look like a chopped cheese sandwich.
I'm not playing this whole video. I do not want a long video. But you heard the first words Cardi B say. Pay attention to how she always says something about her looks. Maybe they are targeting certain individuals because they see a common problem in the person. Cardi B is insecure. Why do you have to, you're not showing, you don't have to say that. You don't have to say I look screwed up right now. It just draws attention to how bad you look. And now people are going to notice how bad you look. But I'm only going to play the part when she talks about her reason why this is not a good idea. And then we're going to wrap this video up.
This video because, there's something that we could debate about. But it's like, it's just my opinion. So I really don't feel like I want to debate about it anyways. But, it's like a big ruckus right now that the likes on Instagram are getting taken away. And it's like, This is my opinion on it, right? So from the beginning of Instagram, we had likes. And I feel like in the beginning of Instagram, everything was just so fun. People wanted to post their pictures, get likes. It was just a place where you could see pictures, and then it started to become videos. Where I think that Instagram got a little nasty and it just took a weird turn was when people started to like the comments, when they were allowed to like comments or to reply back to somebody's comments. That's when I feel like people started like to saying nasty things out of hand.
Heard from that was, it's cool if you can put videos out, people don't like them, but don't put out the comments. Don't allow them to like comments. Why, Cardi? Why is it not cool to like comments? It would make you think, because again, it don't come back and give you a compliment every time. Everybody don't like everything I do. They don't like it. Everybody don't like me. You know, people just don't like you all the time. So they might have something negative to say. Why are they only forced to say something positive? That's not real life. You put a picture out and you check to see how many people liked it. But when you see a comment when someone does not like it, how does that make you feel? And how does that affect you as a human being in this society? How does that affect your life? How does it affect your actions and your goals and then everything else? You know, so I don't disagree particularly with this idea. I personally don't. The people that care about people liking them the most, they're the ones that's going to suffer. Now, here you see Adams basically heads up, this is going to take place. Under here is the person commenting and giving her opinion about what she think is going to happen. Not a good marketing strategy for business purposes. An option to the user, yes, if it is a choice, but disabling is from seeing likes completely will ruin Instagram's users in the US. Don't like the idea. Okay, you can't totally rely on Instagram only for your businesses. I know you've been flourishing. Even with YouTube, they're changing their policies. I'm sure all of you have gotten that email that heads up, December 10th, policies changing. And they are getting stricter and more concerned with partners. Business, yes, but that's why we can't totally rely as our main source of income on one, social media, because this rules change all the time. That will affect your business if that's where you totally rely on. In some way, it's going to affect. Here's a celebrity, because she has that certified check mark. She's saying they're really going to kill Instagram. How they did MySpace. What a time y'all see y'all on the new app. You know, people swear they talk. They don't even need an Instagram account. No commas, no nothing. Like, it's just run on sentences. And I ain't perfect, but good gracious. Yeah, so she's not with the change. Look at her look, though. Like, you have to look at, this is the whole test. You're looking at it from a psychological point of view. You are looking at the person's appearance. You're looking at how they dress, and that's what's important. You know, it's very important. Here's the one guy in this whole article, Juicy J. Instagram is getting rid of the likes. Laugh out loud. Time to go back to real life. All these emojis. Finna spaz. Yes. And what I found very interesting was that he is the only man that really could care less. He realized reality, this is not real life. This is not where you should rely solely on for anything. This is just a secondary fun outlook, So, I thought that was crazy that he's the only guy in the article. All the other ones are females. But what Kim said, and people are quick to bash her, but she said something very, mature. As far as mental health, it's something that taking the likes away and taking the aspect away from it would be really beneficial for people. Kardashian West said during the New York Times Dead Book Conference last week. Well, she experienced something major, which was a life-changing experience when her ring and she got robbed out of the country because she was posted on Instagram. So she can give you a real life experience, and she has made better choices since then. It's all about making mistakes, picking up the pieces, and changing the behavior. We all learn, but if people don't learn from their issues, then that's when you can judge them, okay? Then they deserve to be judged. But no, when you make changes, that's a great thing. Learn from your experiences. So you see Instagram models. Look at her likes. 264,483. These Instagram models, we know what they do. They meet celebrities, they begin to date celebrities, they get into the entertainment business where they really make a lot of money in publicity. They actually become celebrities from Instagram. So this will affect these people, you know, where they show off their beauty and their body. Again, it's about self-image. Everything you see here. Look at this. This woman is broadcasting her behind, as we see, so don't pretend, okay? I know she's not. The likes, 109,000 likes in such and such one. So she's getting a lot of likes, a lot of popularity, a lot of publicity, all that free advertisement. Here is Lisa Van Allen's daughter, okay? And I purposely posted this up because Lisa Van Allen is, you know, the woman that is is something to do with R. Kelly indictment. She's out here accusing R. Kelly of all types of heinous things. This is her daughter. I believe she was 19 on this picture or younger, okay? 19 or younger allegedly on this picture, okay? So she, on the video, which I took screenshots, I had the video. This is actually just, you see the numbers, that's a video. She was actually naked at one point on this video, and she was twerking and telling people to hit her in her DMs, that she had a special. She was actually having, it appears to be, this is the daughter and this is Lisa on the left, the mom. So she was giving out favors. What do you know? Her own daughter. You know, that it's awful. You out here saying he's a petty and he's a bad guy and he's a did this and that with young girls. But your daughter is out here young, showing a naked body, opening up everything for the world to see. Here are some examples of why that is good, those tests, is because celebrities like Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato have publicly spoken out about needing to take breaks from social media accounts in order to care for their mental health. And I heard a lot of other celebrities say that too. Sarah Bouts, I talked about her earlier. She said, personally, she's happy to see the like count go because she stopped comparing herself to bigger accounts. Also, been personal with the things she liked versus what everyone else likes. Well, my thing is, again, you gotta like yourself. Stop looking for, it's simple. Stop looking for other people to validate you. If you need other people to like your pictures and only say good things about you, you don't need to be on social media. Your feelings will get hurt. You'll be cussing everybody out. You gotta love yourself. And if you don't, you need to spend time with yourself so you can learn what loving yourself means. Really, the only dude that was on the article was Juicy J, and we didn't care less. It was only females so far in on that article that had something to say, and that was not happy. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and the Taco, whoever that was, Taco Bella. Kim Kardashian, actually, she learned from her mistake and she didn't make it again. And she's saying it's a good thing. Like, if you know you don't feel comfortable with other people's comments about you, like Cardi B, she only wants to hear good things. But Cardi used to get on the internet and do crazy things on Instagram before she got famous. She did things ridiculous to get attention. Again, you're looking for attention from the world. You don't know what crazy people is in this world, what people that's not in touch. Let's just call them mentally challenged people, ill people that are out here. So I just wanted to make sure y'all understood what that meant and just break it down in my own way. Thank you very much for listening. And leave a comment and let me know what you think about this. And go ahead and feel free to go let it loose, honey. See you later.